Hey guys, Marianne here with Shopping Crafty. So, the end of another month, and this month started off really great, and it ended off not that great. So, at the end of the month, um, I knew that I might struggle to reach enough money to make rent after putting all that money in my sinking funds, but I was gonna try. But I don't remember if, here, I need to, look back and see. Like, the last week of January, I had 2 days of work that I ended up not working. So, that ended up being a huge deduction in my income, and my cousin messaged me unexpectedly from Wisconsin saying, "Oh, I forgot to tell you at Christmas, I'm actually in town. I just landed. I'm here for 2 days. Can we go out to dinner one of these days?" So I'm glad I got to see him, and my cousin who just moved out here, same family, so all three of us got together, and that was nice, but I ended up spending money having to go out and socialize, and that's just, I feel bad that I'm so, down on myself about that. It's my family. I didn't know he was coming. I didn't budget for it. It's fine. But yeah, that's money that I would have liked to put towards something else, but, I mean, I also didn't have to spend as much money as I did, so, you know. So, I did have to take some of my money out of my sinking funds and put it towards rent, and I was just sort of sad about it this week. I don't know, I feel kind of down. I don't know. I also almost didn't even record this video this week. I was like, you know what, I'm burnt out. I feel like things aren't working out. I need time to wait. But I was looking things over this morning, and I got a little bit more encouraged. It goes in waves right now. So anyway, this month I did put money towards debt, extra money towards debt, and that's good. So I did my normal payments, and for the debt snowball process, since I paid off 2 credit cards already, the payments that used to go towards that go towards my lowest balance credit card right now. So instead of a $35 payment, it was an $85 payment. And then at the end of the month, once I figured out my sinking funds and paying my rent and how that was going to work out, I was able to put $63 extra towards that too. It's not a lot. It's just not. And that bothers me. But it's more. You know, it's more than before. So I last month owed $30,702, and now I owe $30,242.36. And that's great. I would have hoped to get under 30,000 this month, and that didn't happen. Next month that will happen though, so that's a win. And as I told you guys last month, this month I am finished paying back my aunt for my SAG-AFTRA membership. She had lent me $3,000, and I was paying her $150 a month, and this was my last payment. So next month I'm going to start paying back another personal loan that my grandma had given me for $6,000. So just instead of $150 to my aunt, it's going to be $150 to my grandma, and that will start going down as well, which will be cool to start seeing that number that hadn't been moving going down. It's also really frustrating because I'm not putting payments towards student loans yet, and just seeing that number creep up every month. When I wasn't paying attention and I was just deferring, I didn't notice how much it was going up every month, but it goes up like $40 a month. And that's a lot of money a month that I'm going to have to pay eventually. That's scary. But anyway, overall, I paid off $460 of debt this month, and that's not including the interest I paid, so I technically put more money towards debt than that, but that was just going towards interest. My principal amount went down $460. So that's not bad. It's not great. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm so negative. I'm so frustrated. Because I was also just looking at, my little thermometer for debt payoff here, and I actually am on track to pay less than I paid last year. And last year, I wasn't as dedicated to it. But the thing that's different is that this year I'm doing things more responsibly. I'm actually putting money, saving money, and putting money into sinking funds, and I have those big expenses that I need to pay for. Like I did my $1,000 emergency fund this year. I finished paying off taxes and I stopped counting taxes as debt. So that's, last year I was counting taxes as debt and this year I'm not. So maybe that's a big difference too. And I bought a computer, and this year I'm going to have to buy, wedding tickets and stuff like that. But I need to get over it. I think I am going to get a nice little chunk of change from my tax return this year. I have to wait until like the last minute because with irregular income, you never know if another W-2 or 1099 is going to show up, honestly. Because with background work, it's really hard to keep track of like, wait, who am I getting a W-2 from? So I have to wait till the last minute for that, but it's looking like I'm going to get money back, which will be nice because I have owed money in the past. I've owed thousands of dollars the past couple years. So that will be a nice change that I'll put towards my debt, and maybe other months will be better than this month. Plus, I'm not counting the fact that some of the work I did this past week was work I'm not going to get paid for right away. Like I have a book that I'm developmentally editing, and all of that I invoice, so it's just a matter of when do I send her the invoice and when does she pay me for the work I've done so far. So that will be a good source of income too. But I'm also probably frustrated because this week it's like the crossover week between the months and I'm not making a lot of money this week either. I have some babysitting jobs, but one of them that I thought I had was pushed back another week. She had said in 2 weeks, but then I think she realized like, oh wait, her family was still in town, so 3 weeks. So next week I'll babysit, this week I won't. So I guess it's just rearranging when I'm babysitting, but I don't know. And then, yeah, I babysat yesterday, but that counted towards last month. That was like the $63 I put towards debt, basically, because I just wanted to make payment, basically, is what it is. Sorry. And yeah, so, but it's the first. I don't know why I'm upset that I haven't made any money this month yet. It's the first. So, and I just did a little bit of work, so I made like probably $20 developmentally editing. I just haven't gotten it yet. So there's that. It's fine. And then I babysit Friday and Saturday, and then I work Sunday. So I'll make a little bit of money this week. That'll be good. But I paid off a debt this month. It's just that I already celebrated for it last month, so it doesn't feel like a surprise, yay moment. It's just like, how is that still the one that I haven't paid off yet? I want to start paying for the next one. That's next month. And my credit card balances, one of them, the interest rate is really high. So that one's only going down. I'm paying like $30, $33 a month on it, and it's only going down like $12 to $13. That's how high the interest rate is. So that's annoying. And that one will be really nice to get rid of eventually. And then my car payments also are getting really low, and that's exciting. Well, the car payment itself isn't getting low, but like the total amount owed. By the time I finish paying off my credit cards, it will be less than $1,000, so it'll be just like knocking off another credit card instead of feeling like it's a huge loan that I'm paying off, because it's getting low. So yeah, anyway, that was my month. It wasn't bad. I need to get over that. Also, I should, because I told you I had to rearrange my sinking funds, I decided that instead of putting $350 a month towards insurance, I'm going to try to put that towards debt if I can make that money. But I'm also paying at least $100 a month into a moving expenses fund. I should probably do $200 a month if I can. I couldn't do that this month. Because with insurance, you may be aware that we recently changed presidents, and he has different plans for insurance, and I'm not sure when changes are going to happen or what those changes are going to be, but I also think first of all, I might not get health insurance if I'm not required to, which is dumb, but that's something I might do. I don't know, I probably shouldn't. I don't know. But also, I'm not sure that I would be saving enough on my insurance payments to make up for the amount of interest I would be paying on debt if I don't pay that money towards debt. So I feel like it balances out weirdly either way. So I'm just gonna take that sinking fund out and put in the moving fund one. Sorry, it cut out right as I was about to say goodbye. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I will talk to you again very soon. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.